So in today's video, I'm looking to get 2 points across. The first is that we gain confidence by taking action. It's not the reverse. It's not gain confidence and then try and take action. We need to take action immediately, and then we'll start to develop and build our confidence. The second is that we shouldn't back down from anybody. With that said, we should always obviously be respectful, but we all have a standard set of values or beliefs that we believe in, and that we should stand up in situations when those beliefs or values are tested. And so a story I want to bring back and relate to what I'm reading in the Bible right now. I'm in Exodus, and it's the story when the burning bush, God is talking to Moses. And in short, God approaches Moses and tells him that he needs to go to the new Pharaoh and tell the Pharaoh to release the Hebrews from slavery. And at the time, Moses doesn't have the confidence, right? He tells God, he goes, listen, I don't have the traits or the abilities or the communication skills to get that done. And God gets annoyed by that. He goes, listen, basically what he says is that I give you the abilities, the traits necessary that you need in order to get this done. I'm never going to put you in a situation that I can't get you through. And that's one of the points that I want to make, right? God is never going to put us in a situation that he can't get us through. We all have the strength and the ability through God to get through any situation that he puts us in. The other point that I want to make is that it's not until Moses takes action until he gains the confidence, right? So again, in the beginning, Moses is hesitant to go and get this done. But when he goes to the Pharaoh, God gives him the ability to communicate the message and get the job done. And so while he's talking to the Pharaoh, basically his negotiation skill with the Pharaoh is that, and again, think of this guy, the Pharaoh, is the ruler, the king of Egypt at the time. He's the leader of the country. What Moses, basically a nobody, does is go up to the Pharaoh and tell him, listen, if you don't release these Hebrews from slavery, I'm going to kill your firstborn. And so that's my last point. We shouldn't back down from anybody. Obviously, that's an extreme message. We should be respectful of who we're trying to communicate to or negotiate with. However, with that said, we all have our values and beliefs that we believe in. And when those are tested, we need to be willing to step up. We need to be willing to make a stand for ourselves and stand up for ourselves in any situation, right? And relating it back to me in my life, and not to just do that all the time, but I think it's relevant to share because I think it will resonate well with you guys as listeners. There's always going to be somebody who we identify as superior to us, whether it's their credentials, they're in a higher position, whatever the case is. And we may occasionally have a disagreement or have to negotiate or have to communicate a message that we may not want to. It's important to be respectful when you're having those communications, but to stand up for yourself when those values are tested. And so I think Exodus does a great job of getting that message across. I may have completely misinterpreted that message, but that's how I read it. That's what I thought to be true of that message, and I wanted to share that with you guys. If you find value in this, make sure to like, subscribe, share the content. If you have any comments, questions, please leave feedback. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the time.